Hey, Crazy Will here today. Today we're going to be talking about how to fix your Beats earmuffs, that is, when they look pretty nasty. Stay tuned. Hey, Crazy Will from Crazy Will's Tech Show. Today we're going to be talking about how to fix your old studio Beats. I don't know if any of you guys have these. I do. And they got really rough, nasty. I mean, they're flaking off, that's falling apart, that pieces coming, just freaking gross. So these are the Beats that I have. I like them. I don't have the money to buy the new greatest and latest $300 and somewhat Bluetooth Beats headsets. No, this is what I have. This is what I work with. This is what I edit on. This is what I use for my camera. And they got really shitty looking really fast. So today we're gonna go to the workbench and we're gonna replace these buds. Now, what I did was I went on Amazon, did a quick search, and found these. These are replacement earbuds. Just to give you a better look, bam! New earbuds. They even feel better already, and they're not even on there yet. So you can pick these up on Amazon. I think I paid $11 or $12 for this bag, and there is a right and left one. They are specific, and we're gonna go through that when we get over on the bench, but they feel like the same pleathery crap that was on there. We're gonna replace it. There's a sticky back. That's how those are put on. Yeah, I know, that kind of money, you'd think it would be just like a clicking system to just take them off and replace them, and you know, they didn't give us leather for that price, but they wanna just glue them on, you know. I guess that's Apple. They just love gluing shit together. So I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna take my Beats, and I'm gonna go over to the workbench, and we will get to this, guys. Okay, so here's the Beats by Dre. This is how crappy they look. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna try and peeling off this, and I got a couple tools that I'm gonna try. One's one of the guitar picks that usually comes in with your cell phone repair kits, and this is another pick tool, and then I have the metal one, and this is, I'm gonna kind of use this as a last resort, because you really want to kind of stick with plastic. We don't want to scrape these and mess these up. I mean, they're still really good and they still sound really good. Just a disclaimer, this back here, holding it in, you can see this coloring of red in there. That is rubber, guys, so that could break. We don't want to break that, so what you want to do is you want to grip right here, and then we're going to try and get right in between here. Get it without tweaking it. So I'm going to try the guitar pick first. This is my first repair on these. We'll see how this goes. Bear with me. Alright, so I'm going to use my finger now. Starting to get in there. Alright. Alright. And that's what it looks like once you get it off. And that's the old one. What I want to do is compare it, and if you notice there's a little dimple right there, an indent. So you're going to find the other one with the indent, and that's the exact same one. We'll go this way with it, and it looks like they're the same size and everything, except this is destroyed and this one isn't. So that just gives you an idea right there of how it looks. Alright, so we got that one off. Let's get that one out of the way. Let's take off the other one. You can see all the dry rot on this. It's amazing. I mean, they just went to shit. So let's go to the next one, shall we? We'll go for the seam, and we're going to just pinch it a little bit and try and let's try this thing this time. Let's see what works better. Really, I'm liking that a lot better. Really getting in there. Look at how tiny and tight it gets in there. Alright guys, this is the tool to use. I'll tell you right now. That's a little flat end thing. Alright, now I can get my finger in there. Be mindful of the rubber. Alright, now they're both off. And this is what your Beats actually look like. Alright, so now I'm just going to clean them up. You know, common sense, you want to clean all around the screws here. All the glue, you want to take that off. I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol. It looks like it's really just rolling off with my finger, but I'm still going to clean it with some rubbing alcohol. Just a quick tip, guys. This is what I like to use to clean my electronics. 91% alcohol. I mean, that's what you want to do. This is actually from Walgreens. You can get it. And I'm going to put it on a little sponge and clean around my headphones. So I put it on the little corner of my sponge. Set the other side now. and then we'll wipe these down. Alright, so they're all cleaned up. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a dry fit. Start with the one that has the little indent in it for the charging, because that's how you know which one goes to which. So line up that indent. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm actually really surprised. These really do feel like the original ones. There's little plugs sticking out of this, if you could see it. There's little plugs, and then there's little holes that line up, and all these holes line up with the screws too. So that's what we're gonna kind of like guide us to putting this on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the sticky stuff. So let's see if we can line it up, get this 3M off. Alright, so now we're sticky. So we're going to take this, I'm going to get one shot at this, so we're going to try and line this up. There we go, kind of got it on. I'm going to go on the inside of the ear cuff and try to push. Well, we'll just push down on it, go around, try and get that adhesive to stick. So we got the one side on. I'll make sure I got that all nice. Push all this on nice and tightly. Alright, so that one is on. We got the other one and we're going to do the same thing. Alright, we're going to take my razor blade and we're just going to cut along. Try not to hit anything. We're just going to cut along this sticker part. You know, I wish they would have put a tab in this thing so we can get it off easier. Alright, finally. So now we're going to try and line up the holes with this too. Probably should have dry fitted it first, but you know me, it was half-assed. So there is a correct way to do it. Make sure you dry fit it first. I did on the one side and I didn't on the other side. So my first time doing this, guys. So I'm going to firmly push around the whole thing. So it looks like they're pretty much on there. Now we got our Beats looking brand new again. And for the last step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the old Beat box and put them on like that, because it said to rest them on there. So that's how we're going to put them on there, so that way they'll push on the glue overnight. Okay, I guess we're leaving this overnight. If you have the Beat box, add 2 books onto the side. Just leave that overnight. It says 12 hours. I probably won't get to it till the next day. And that's basically it. That's fixed. Those are your Beats headsets now. That's it. They're fixed! Alright, so it's been 12 hours. It looks like it made a really good bond. Nothing's moving really. They look good. They look brand new. Look how nice and shiny they look. Not bad. Not bad at all. For $11, they look brand new again. I mean, you can't even see where the seams are or anything. I mean, I think it came out pretty good. This is the next day. I let them sit overnight for almost 15 hours because I had other things to do this morning. I had a lot of projects to do, but so these are back to normal. They don't look crappy anymore, and that's it, guys. I mean, it was a pretty simple process. I mean, just take your time. You know, the hardest part was taking off the old ones, and then putting them on was a little bit of a pain in the butt. You know, if this doesn't work out, you know, I'll do another video telling you how they suck. So, but so far, I think it's pretty awesome. I mean, I don't see them. You know, here I'm trying to pull. It seems. I mean, the glue's pretty good. It's 3M. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. I hope that helped you guys. I hope you like and subscribe, and make sure you share. Sharing is caring, guys. Share me. Share me with the world. That's it for today's episode. And remember, you can do anything, and I mean anything, if you put your mind to it. Later, guys! This isn't a Marvel movie, guys. There's no secret ending, no strategy or something. Just hit like and subscribe and maybe click on one of the videos above. That's what I have to tell you.